Well, hello. Gotta talk about certain things today. It was very astonishing today when I saw on the news that European Commission President Mr. Jean-Claude Juncker, 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 whatever you call him. Well, this Mr. Juncker, or Juncker, whatever, he really spoke a really junk today when he just talked about the English language, saying that English language is losing its importance. That's ridiculous. I just don't understand. Such a senior diplomat, such a senior politician, a native French-speaking person, or whatever, I don't know where he's coming from, but anyway, where he belongs to, I don't know his country, but what I'm saying is that what he said today, that English is losing its importance, it was really very provocative, very ridiculous, very racial in my opinion. I just don't understand what message he was trying to convey by saying such a nasty thing against a specific language. This means tomorrow he can get up and say German language is losing its importance. And after a few weeks he would say Hungarian language is losing its importance. Or the Spanish language is losing its importance. Or Italian language is losing its importance. Hey man, no language loses its importance. A language is important within the sphere it is being recognized. It is recognized. I have no idea. We heard of angry young men, but now we can see angry old men. And Mr. Juncker is representing that particular angry old men's club. Is it something to do with the Brexit? Is he so offended? Is he so annoyed? Is he so surprised? Or is he trying to convey a message of hatred to all the English-speaking people just to reflect his own internal hatred, his own internal backwardness, his own internal, feel of racism, a feeling of racism? We don't hate German language just because Hitler spoke this language. We don't hate languages because of the dictators who spoke these languages. So how come Mr. Juncker attempted to say such a nasty thing against English language? I never expected such a ridiculous, stupid and irresponsible statement from Mr. Juncker, such a senior diplomat and such a senior politician in the European Union. I fully condemn, and I did not need to say all these things, but it was rather inevitable for me to express my views and rather exercise my freedom of speech. I cannot speak French. I can speak little German, but I cannot speak French at all. I lived in France for 4 good years. I have been working with Mr. Edmund Weller. Mr. Edmund Weller was a very senior French gentleman. He always spoke in English with me. He never said to me that English is losing importance. Not at all. I just don't understand where Mr. Juncker is coming from. Is it because he's having some bad dinner with Theresa May? Is it something that he just wanted to convey his discriminatory attitude towards the language or towards the United Kingdom, just because United Kingdom has already decided to leave the European Union? I just don't understand. What kind of a thinking is that? A senior gentleman is talking like a teenage youth, a teenage sitting somewhere in McDonald's and gossiping against a specific language. My God, I just don't understand that. I consider this statement of Mr. Juncker as very much racial, provocative, uncalled for, and I think he should apologize for this. He should not convey such a message to the new generation that European Union is divided in terms of language barriers. Not at all, sir. Not at all. I have my German friends, they always speak in English with me because they know that I can't speak very good German. They did not or never told me that English is losing its importance. But a senior diplomat like Mr. Juncker, you're telling these things to the crowd? I don't understand what you're really trying to convey. What message you want to give to the entire European Union or to the entire United Kingdom? Even if the United Kingdom leaves European Union, it does not mean that they are totally out of the whole spectrum of the economic activities within the European peninsula. I still request and I still hope that Mr. Juncker should definitely express his apology for such an irresponsible remark, and this is totally out of context. That I don't know what he wanted to convey. He cannot justify this statement against a specific language, that this language is losing importance. No language loses its importance. In Spain, Spanish is more important. In China, Chinese is more important. In Deutschland, German is more important. In India, Hindi is more important. In America, English is more important, and so in United Kingdom. You are not the one to minimize the importance of any language just because you have minimized your own behavior, more realistic behavior or more gentleman's behavior towards the United Kingdom for any reason, including Brexit, I suppose. So, Mr. Juncker, don't be an angry old man, okay? Try to be more diplomatic. Try to be more cordial. The place you are sitting right now, you are president of European Commission. You should behave like a mature person. You should demonstrate your political maturity. You should not talk or act like a teenager or somebody who is not having any knowledge about the politics. You are a politician. Mr. Juncker is a politician. Oh yes, we should not forget that. And so you should also not forget that you are a diplomat, a seasoned politician. And such politicians do not speak the way you did today, sir. Thank you very much.